Start recording. Okay, so this is take 2 on this particular split because I died, and I'd rather just show me doing it all in one rather than having to go through the level again. And so I've already gotten some items that you need for this part, but I'll show you where to get them. So what we need is fire bombs, turpentine, and some grass. Right? Sephiroth Nova, how's it going? Welcome back. How you doing? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off the Thief's Ring. This guy's gonna start rolling at us, and we want to position him a little bit more to his left, our right. All right, so that's pretty good. So what we want to do is I press the square button when the lock-on target thing is like at its lowest point. You also don't want to be too far to the left because if you throw the firebomb, you might hit the pole that's like right in front of us. So I'm pressing square now. Cool. And then you want to readjust because when you throw in this game, it moves you to like the side and forward a little bit. So we're gonna throw right now, and then one more should do it. Now. There you go. I just explained all this stuff. Shotel, we don't need that. Yeah, as you can see, like I died, so my health is like at half right now. So yeah, that's proof that I died. We're gonna lure this guy over here to this rock. Thief's Ring is still off. That attack can actually hit you, so you want to back up when he does it. You just want to attack these guys when they're rolling. Otherwise, if you attack when they're not rolling, they can get unstuck and come around the rock, and you don't want that. That sucks. Look out for the archer, but you do want this guy to chase you because you want to get him stuck as well. And the archer still shoots, so be careful. Okay. So put on Thief's Ring. You can like go back over here where it's safe if you want. Just so the archer doesn't shoot at you. That was another useless item. These guys can drop soul remains, and those are like the most important item in the game. So you want to check and see what they drop, just in case it's that. So I put the Thief's Ring back on again to kill that guy, because if you don't, those guys will roll at you. But we're going to take it off again one more time. And then we're going to pull these guys one at a time, hopefully, and do the same thing. Last dude. Hey, roll at me. Thank you. Sometimes we'll start walking towards you. I don't know like why they do that versus rolling. I guess you just got to get like a little bit closer for them to start rolling. Look out, that'll hurt you. Big whiff. There you go. Alright, all 5 of those guys are gone. Thief's Ring will be back on. Let's see what he dropped. Something good? Nope, not at all. Okay, so some of the items that I've already gotten, that I like already have, they're coming up, so I'm going to show you where they are and how to get them. I'm going to act as if I haven't got them yet. But there's a trap right here, that button on the floor. So you just run by and roll. Make sure you have the Thief's Ring on, because if you don't, those archers will shoot at you. So the first item that I've already gotten is right here on this body. It's soul remains, which is like, I don't have them on right now. So when you pick them up, they'll be equipped automatically, but you get 6 from this body. And they're basically alluring skulls, but they're like really good in this game. And so what you do is you throw one at this guy. And I don't know if you can see that body that's to the left of the skeleton's shoulder, his left shoulder. that body has the crescent falchion on it. So I'm gonna do what I would do if the item was still there. So you throw the sword main. That was a bad throw, but you throw sword main. You grab the item. You can roll this way, or you can go back where you came. Doesn't really matter. And so I have the crescent falchion right now. I'm gonna show you guys. Right here. And so that's the weapon that scales with magic that we use for majority of the run. We're gonna do this, and oh, so there's my souls. This is where I died. Actually, here, we're not gonna do hyper mode yet. We are going to use a terp. I think this is definitely safer. Yeah, do this strat. So we'll use a turpentine, and let me get my angles more correct. And you're gonna want to throw a sword main at this wall. So that guy will start rolling at it. 2 hits. These guys are weak to fire damage. And so these guys are shooting at the sword main. So you want to throw another one. Like over there. That guy should die to the fall damage. He did. Okay, good. So the reason you kill those guys is, 1, because you got to come back here later, but 2, because there's an item that you want down here. It's a secret key, copper key. And we're going to use that key to free the most valuable merchant in this run. So we can come down here now. You want to grab this item, which is a soul. You can grab this item, which is also a soul. Nice. So you have these flying stingrays, manta rays, whatever. They'll shoot at you, but they have a sound cue when they do it. And so these guys. So for the most part, you know that they're going to shoot at you. If you don't hear it, it's possible that they don't make a sound, and that's just memes. But I'm going to stop talking and listen. Okay, just like that. This guy, I bait out an attack, and then I run by. A good attack. Like that. Oh, okay. We're good. He doesn't do that fast one too often, but we made it. So, okay. Come down here. There's another trap. Set it off. Thief's Ring is on during all of this. Keep that in mind. So this is a trap, not a trap. This is a secret wall. You want to do the pushing attack. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use one more turpentine. And I'm going to position myself to just be like right at this like doorway thing. And I'm going to kill this guy. 2 hits. Right? So if you do it right, this guy shouldn't chase you yet. But if he does, all you got to do is run away. Back out here. And you want to come over here. All while making sure that those guys don't shoot at you. But the goal is to make that skeleton go back to his starting spot. That's what you want to be happening. And so you can hear him rolling, right? And so when he stops rolling, that means he's walking back to his spot. And while he's doing that, you can tiptoe back over here and then just kill him really quickly. And then you come straight over here and you free Blige, who sells a bunch of really good stuff that you need in this run. You have to talk to him. If you don't talk to him, then he won't be in the next area. So we did what we need to do, and now we can go fight the boss. I'm actually going to take the falchion out now. Still, you know, staying aware. that these guys are shooting at you like they just did, you could run by this guy and you should be good. So I'm going to get in hyper mode right now. Not hyper mode, well, almost hyper mode. I'm going to get a red tier stone ring mode right now. By taking this fall damage. It's going to take a little bit, unfortunately, but we're going to do it. Technically, you don't have to, but I'm showing you guys how I would do the run, mainly because I'm like, you know, knowledgeable enough in the run. But you don't have to fight the boss in RTSR. You can definitely do it without. It'll take a little bit longer, but the boss really isn't hard, so couple more falls. Fall, please. Two more? Maybe one. Hopefully two. Alright, so we have the rat below our stamina bar. And so to get to the boss, we come up over here. And we're going to roll across this gap over here. And we just fall down. A manta ray can like come over here and he can shoot at you, so just be careful. We're going to kill this lizard because he gives us items that can upgrade this weapon that we have right now. Actually, let me talk about this weapon for a little bit. So this weapon, the R1 and R2, oh my gosh, leave me alone. The R1 and R2 attacks, actually let me come in here. I use for certain situations. The R1 is like horizontal, two-handed I should say. Two-handed R1 is horizontal, and then the two-handed R2 is vertical. And so, you know, I guess I'll say when I use what, just to give you guys an idea, because sometimes your attacks will whiff, and that gets frustrating. I'm going to throw a Sword Main to get the skeleton out the way. So we're going to fall all the way down. We're going to be mindful of what he's doing. He makes like the platforms break and stuff. Okay. And it's dumb. It shouldn't be like this. But if you're on a platform that he breaks, he doesn't even have to hit you, right? But if the platform breaks, you will take a hit. It's not fair. It's definitely not fair. So just be mindful of what he's breaking. Even if it seems like it shouldn't be breaking, whatever it is that you're standing on, just be mindful. But what we do is you've got to hit his wound. And so 3 hits should be good enough to make him fall over. And then 3 hits to his head. Not 3. 2 combos. 2 3-hit combos. Should be enough to kill him. But yeah, just be mindful of, if you're like standing up there somewhere, be mindful of where, and pay attention to the floor, because if it's breaking underneath you, you're gonna take a hit. That's just how this game is for some odd reason. I don't know why. We're gonna grab this, and that is part 3.